Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So I've got a minute. I've got baby Goal. Both baby Goal and Wyatt have been fed, changed, dressed, and now they're kind of just winding down, watching like shows. Baby boy is chewing, gnawing on his beant. Call it a beant. Um, but yeah, there's some perspective I gained over the night that I wanted to share with y'all. I think it's important. Um, I don't know where to start or how to put this out there. Basically, let's just say there's somebody on YouTube that would threaten me and do all these kinds of things that were like just really, really, really creepy and weird and rude and disrespectful and blah blah blah. Um, and I was just like, wow, I'm just ignoring it for the most part. Granted, this person got my goat one time and I like flipped out once. I try not to do that a lot on here. I try to like tone it down. And then I just like let it go and forgot about it. Well, suppose let it go, right? Let it go. And then hi computer. Come to find out, this person has like a couple that are like on his butt, like totally like talking trash and like I found it to be quite funny because this particular person only like comes after females, and it's funny to see a male kind of be like confront him, and like I was just kind of laughing and like, yeah, that's great. But mind you, this said person started talking badly on someone that I care about, that I actually watch, I like enjoy on YouTube. And then all of a sudden it went from ha 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 to not so funny, and it gave me some perspective in the fact that whether or not someone is talking badly about someone maybe you don't like or care for, it's only funny if you don't like or care for the person, which kind of makes it not right in and of itself, if that makes any sense. Like, how do I put this? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I really try to stick to that. Granted, I slip here and there. I think that's kind of normal, especially on this platform, especially what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. It's normal to slip up. Um, being a Nancy, hello. I try to stick to the hi artist. Hi Nancy. Computer and artist Nancy. Like, because it was all fun and games when he was lambasting this person that came for me and has continued to come for me for some time. Up until recently, I was like, I wonder what happened to that person. I'm kind of glad they're not coming for me anymore. But at this, I kind of figured it out now that he has a whole other battle going on with this dude, and I'm like, oh dang. And he was talking really badly about him, and I thought it was funny. But again, like as I said, once he started talking badly about someone that I care for, it no longer was funny, and I left. So the perspective gained here is, it doesn't matter if you dislike someone or you don't agree with somebody or you particularly don't like somebody. Um, it's not the right thing to even chime in and be like, yeah, ha ha ha. Like I was in the wrong for laughing at what this person was saying about my hater. It doesn't make it right. You know what I mean? And I think, and this morning, it's funny, whenever I kind of slip into the drama community, even just a little bit, something always happens the next day that's like, oh my gosh, there's so much more that's important in this, that's going on in this world and in life. I don't know if you guys know who Just Ann is, but she has been like a pillar of the beauty community, the small, the smaller beauty community. She gives back so much, and her daughter is in the hospital. She's 19, and something went wrong with her heart. And I wake up to that this morning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that brought even more perspective on the matter. Like, there, girl. Okay, my daughter's not okay. another story. I'll get to that in a minute. But like, there's so much more important things happening in the world, in our communities, in just our lives in general. Um, but sitting there playing tit for tat and saying this and that, and I mean, basically arguing online. I mean, that's what it is. Let's be honest. It's not like they're putting boxing gloves on and going at it, right? Um, it's frivolous. It's frivolous. It's pointless. It's mindless. It's not what I want to be a part of. And so I made a mistake yesterday in going into that chat and laughing, even though I found it funny. And it was refreshing to finally see someone stand up to this person. I was just like, thank God, finally. But then again, it's like, wait, 2 steps back. Got to gain perspective. And then when you hear about somebody that you really care for's daughter's in the hospital, that's where she's been all night. You know what I mean? And to know that there's people on here fighting all night, it's just, oh, thank you. It brought so much perspective, like just a little gosh. Oh, that's so sweet, Peggy. Thank you. Maybe they should put on that would be something, vegan dolls. I think that's a great idea. I think perhaps they should actually get into the ring and fight it out. Exactly. These YouTube fights are they're trivial, Nancy. They really are. Great perspective, Nikki. Give me your baby. Hope you're doing great. Thank you, Save Robbie. It does make sense. Hi, Nikki. Hi, artist and computer and everybody. Thank you, Peggy Connell. I appreciate that. Did I say that correctly? Connell? Peggy? I appreciate that. Every bit does help, truly, because as I've said before, my husband and I are on a fixed income, and he can only work part-time due to his disabilities and stuff, and so it's really, we're really frugal in this family. But I mean, just to think that last night I was participating in something, like, granted, like, I thought it was funny at the time, but looking back on it, it's like, it's not funny though. Like, I shouldn't laugh at that kind of thing, especially if I'm trying to be an example or trying to like put forth like a different way of like being on here and stuff. It's not conducive to what I'm trying to have my channel be. And then the whole Just Ann thing this morning completely just like crushed my heart. You know, you're not supposed to be kids in the hospital, period, point blank, is ridiculous. Never mind like having a heart situation. Like, it's just scary. And I wanted to kind of put good vibes out there, put good prayers out there, accept my part, any kind of riffraff, because I need to own these things. Granted, I immediately erased any kind of comment that I put up there because I noticed it was wrong. But I need not to be like hanging out in those chats and being around those kinds of people. I need to surround myself with positive, like-minded people. And that's what I want my channel to be. And that's what it's been. I've been really good at staying out of that kind of stuff. So I would pride myself on it, really, because I there's been so many times where I've been like, so tempted to go into certain chats, but I'm like, why would I do that to myself? That makes no sense, But on another note, oh, he's sleeping. Oh my gosh, you guys, hold on. My voice puts him to sleep because he's used to being in my belly and hearing me go blah, 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 blah. Look at his big sis. I have to make sure. Isn't that the sweetest thing you've ever seen? Hey, beautiful.
What?
Come over there. Come over here. Come over here. Okay, let me flip it back around. Okay. Hold on.
I fall down.
You falling down? Here, let me pick you up. Ooh, I'm not supposed to be picking you up, but I do anyways. Let me read their thing. Hold on, Bubba. Okay, so I get major YouTube live stream guilt. Sometimes I'm such a jerk, it's not productive, right? I know how that is, vegan dolls. Hey, girl. Hi, Sarah Brown. Hi, Karen. How are you, love? Congratulations on your precious baby boy. Thank you.
Bit.
What? My heart melts. Your babies are beautiful. Thank you. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to like put that kind of like.
What says peaks? Peak. Ew. What's that?
She doesn't like the smell of coffee. This one, she'll literally gag when I start brewing coffee. Anyway, so she's really she's had kind of like a it's not a cold. I'm not gonna call it a cold. It's not a cold. She's just been, I think it's allergies, and so she doesn't blow out. She doesn't know how to blow her nose out fully yet, and so she swallows it, right, and then she ends up puking up phlegm. And I'm trying to explain to her, in order to not throw up phlegm, you need to blow out your nose, you know. And she just won't do it. I don't know what to do. So we're just puking up phlegm. That's what we're doing. You want to take a tubby? Well, she got glitter everywhere. Oh, by the way, I have to clean the house. Like, I have so much to do, you guys. It's weird that, like, here I am, finally, this week with 2 kids by myself. It gets kind of hard sometimes, but, like, at the same time, it's not really that hard, because newborns are just so, like, chill. They sleep 17 hours a day. So, you know, it hasn't been too hard yet. Like, I'm handling it. Plus, I'm on my meds, so that could be part of why I'm handling it so well. Nose Frida. I don't know what that is, Queen of Hearts. How are you, beautiful? You slipped up. Apologize now. Just move on. Thank you, Nancy. That's all you can do. YouTube has been particularly ugly. I know, and I stay out of it, Nancy. I really do. She's precious. Thank you, Karen. I do try really hard to like stay out of it. It takes everything in me. I don't watch anything. I don't watch any of it, you guys. Even if it's about somebody that I don't like I don't watch it. Because why? It's just going to trigger me, and it's going to put me in a position where I might say some stuff. You know what I mean? Why do I want to put myself in that position? How about I just don't watch it? Does that make sense? She turned his swing on. We need to save these batteries. She puts her baby dolls in there and like puts it on, and I'm like, girl. And then the cat will go in there and she'll turn it on. I'm like, it's not for the cat. It's for Wyatt. It was yours first when you was a newborn. She's like, yes. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to throw some perspective out there. Own my shite. And send prayers to Just Ann. Like, I'm talking, I got down on my knees today and just prayed. And I think a lot of us need to be on board and be prayer warriors for this woman. She is a strong woman, and she does so much for the community and so much for like little YouTubers like myself. And she's really just an angel. You know, she's a breath of fresh air. I mean, she'll have 500 some odd people in her chats, and she's just talking about like BoxyCharm or something. You know what I mean? She's it's a very strong spirit. A very, you know, you can see the light in her. She's just a beautiful woman. So please, please, please pray for her daughter. And with that, I think I'm gonna turn this off. I need to clean up the house. I got to do a lot of stuff. I need to get stuff done, like for realsies. Like, I got to get stuff done. I can't be procrastinating. You know, now's my time. He's sleeping, and she's occupied with the swing chair she can't fit into. So with that being said, God bless you all. Let's try to stay on the up and up, no matter how hard it is. And thank you for the blessings and the well wishes and the prayers, the hearts, the advice, the PayPal, the super chats. I mean, everything you guys do for me, it does not go unnoticed, and it's very much appreciated. I love every single one of you. You guys have been a good support system for me, because I don't have very many friends that like have kids or that have even had kids. Like, all my friends, their kids are grown. Like, and so like it's kind of cool to have like your guys' perspectives, your guys' input, and just have someone to talk to. With that being said, I'm gonna peace out. William. I highly recommend it. It's a lifesaver. Suction 2. Well, I know those little, like, those squishy ones, Queen. Like the one that I use for him. But I was thinking, like, isn't it, would I use that on her? Because she's 3. I'm like, my son couldn't blow his nose when he was little. Fortunately, he's 29. He's learned now. Oh, it was a nail biter. I love you, Nancy. Have a blessed day. Have a good day. Everybody, artist, Queen of Hearts, Karen, being Nancy. I love you guys. You guys are just great. Computer, Sarah, everyone, Vegan Dolls, Peggy. Love you guys. I also used it on my 3-year-old. Okay. You know what? Then we're going to have to start sticking tubes up your nose and sucking it out then, girl. Until you learn. She's all, okay. Sure thing. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.